Alright, this one you don't have to write down. It's kind of crazy, so you don't have to write it down. I just want you to watch and look for this one. So, the function f of x equals the square root of 2x plus 2, and its inverse g are shown below. 2 points and the dashed line y equals x are shown to help with your inquiry. So, this is our function, this is our inverse function, and it shows the line y equals x. Remember, inverses are just reflected across that line. Okay, the slope of the line tangent to f at 1, 2. 1, 2. The slope of this line that I'm drawing with the red laser pointer is 1/2. Well, we have the equation. We have the equation for f. Why not take the derivative and plug in 1, 2 and see if we get 1/2? That's easy enough. F prime of x, that would be, well, the square root. This is a chain rule. Derivative of the outside with the inside the same. So 1 over 2 square root of 2x plus 2. Derivative of the outside with the inside the same, times the derivative of the inside, which is just times 2. So the 2 cancels, and I get 1 over 2x plus 2 all underneath the radical. And plug in 1. I don't have a y value because I didn't do implicit differentiation. So plug in 1. What do I get? So f prime of 1 would be 1 over 2 times 1 is 2, plus 2 is 4. Square root of 4 is 2. So yeah, that's true because it's asking true or false. So that's true. Okay. The slope of the line tangent to G is -2. Well, we have a formula for that. And actually, maybe you can see it from this, but the slope is just the reciprocal. It's not the opposite reciprocal, it's just the reciprocal. That's actually what the slope formula is saying. But we have, sorry, not the slope formula, the derivative formula. But we have this, f inverse, if we're trying to take the derivative of an inverse function. This is our formula. That's 1 over the regular derivative composed with the inverse. Now that's crazy and confusing, so I'm going to rewrite it using our notation. The inverse here is g, so if we're finding g prime of x, and we want, well, f prime stays the same, and then we have g of x. But we're not just trying to do that, we're trying to find when we plug in 2. We're trying to find that slope when we plug in 2. So g prime of 2 equals 1 over f prime of g of 2. So what do we need? We need to know what f prime is, which we have, and we need to know what g of 2 is. Well, we have the graph, so that's easy. G of 2 already, so let's say this, g prime of 2 equals, that's prime, 1 over, we have f prime, right? F prime is this, so I'll say that, 1 over 2, right, what was it? 2, and I'll say g of 2, right, because I'm composing that. This is underneath the square root, plus 2, right, which is the same thing as 1 over the square root of 2. What's g of 2? Well, I go to my graph. G of 2 is 1, easy. So we have 2 times 2, nope, 2 times 1 plus 2, which is, well, I did that wrong. There we go. If you just got confused, you should rewatch it, just that quick part, rewind it real quick. Yeah, I'm just plugging in the 1 equals, well, that's 1 over, we just said, 1 over 2. And flip the second one and multiply, right? Because you're dividing by a fraction, so that's just 2. So it actually turns out just to be the reciprocal. So this is false. This is false. And then f prime, this is actually that's actually the derivative formula. But if we take f prime of 1 and g prime of f of 1, let's see if we get 1. We already know that f prime of 1, when we plug in 1, we get 1/2, right? We know that. So f prime of 1, that's 1/2, and we're multiplying it by g prime of f of 1. Well, that's g prime of, what is f of 1? F of 1 is 2. So g prime of 2, because that's the same thing as f of 1. Well, we already know that g prime of 2 is 2. We just found that out. We literally just found it out. So that equals 1. So that is also true. You guys are going to be crazy. You're like, what? What is happening? Maybe we'll stop there. I think I want to do whiteboards before we move on. Before I even assign the Khan Academy stuff, we'll do whiteboards. Okay, that's it.